Hello and welcome back to Football Manager 2020 with Africa Sports. It is semi-final time of the Champions League and it is time for the Abidjan Derby in the semi-final of the Champions League up against ASEC Mimosas. Before we get there, however, we do need to discuss the Ivorian Premier Division just a little bit. We've played 3 further matches in between episodes. We've won all 3 of our games. And I don't think ASEC Mimosas did. No, they did not. They have lost a second game. They lost 2-1 against RC Abidjan, which means with just 2 games left to play, they can technically win the league. But we need to lose both of our games. They need to win both of their games. And there needs to be a 24-goal swing in 2 games. I don't think that's going to happen. So luckily for us, we are going to be champions for the 7th straight season of the Ivory Coast, which is good. And the fact that ASEC Mimosas gave us a bloody good fight all the way to the end as well, that's actually pretty decent as well. Let's go then. We have obviously played ASEC Mimosas a hell of a lot in this save. We are 7 seasons in, we've played them pretty much every competition. I think we played them just twice in the league every season, but we played them in the FA Cups and the League Cups and Super Cups and stuff like that. So in fact, we have played them, 28 times in all competitions, winning 18 of them. We have lost 4 and drawn 6. So it is not out of the question that they won't beat us. They can definitely beat us. Hopefully they won't do it though. It's been a while since we've seen the ASEC Mimosas stadium on camera, which was, I think in the first season, was expanded and it looked massive and then got really small again. Anyway, the starting 11 then for the ASEC Mimosas game will be Akunga in goal, Martins, Keita, Aguirre and Agor as our back four, with Yusuf, Kouyaté and Cherole in the middle of the pitch. Today, we've got some issues with injuries and suspensions. Aka and Gaboho both missing out today. It's going to be Quay, Guigon and Latte Lath as our front 3. We just need to make sure we win, I guess. I mean, it sounds obvious. We just need to make sure we win. Tell them to do that for the fans. No, this is a derby match. Come on, lads. Show us what you've got. A first leg. What do we say here? We've got to avenge. We've got to avenge. That makes sense because last time we played them, we lost on penalties. And also in the league, they beat us. They've actually beaten us twice in a row. We really need to win this game. Cape Town have taken the lead against Wydad Cassablanca. I think that's Wydad Cassablanca who they're playing. So if we win and Cape Town win, it will be a repeat of last season's final. Martins has the ball to Cherole. He's going to run across, plays it in towards Agor. He's going to hopefully keep it in play. He does. Can he cross it? Will he cross it? Of course he doesn't. Quay now, edge of the area. Kouyaté, it's taken a number of deflections. Guigon manages to get a shot away, but doesn't get it on target. And that was a bit of a strange clearance, but a clearance nonetheless. We've got ourselves a throw just inside our own half. Aguirre, the big Ghanaian centre-back. He's absolutely massive. He's 6'4", I think, is what his size is. Agor has the ball. Number 14, left-footed ball. Tries to find Guigon. Can't manage it. Now, Bright Martins to Cherole. Forward to Kouyaté. Agor's got loads of space if we want to use him. Eventually, we do manage to find the Nigerian fullback. Just about keeps it in play. Plays it backwards to Cherole. Edge of the area. Not enough space for him to have a shot. And we're going the wrong way, lads. We are going the wrong way. Martins to Fred Quay. Controls it well in the area. Takes a touch. Kouyaté is there. And Armand Kouyaté gets his 3rd goal of the season. He got his first in the last episode. He's clearly scored in between episodes as well. 1-0 up away from home against ASEC Mimosas in the Champions League semi-final. Don't mind if I do. We do still have a lot of football still to play, but we have taken the lead. It is still 1-0 for Cape Town as well in the other semi-final. Guigon controls the ball. He's going to run across towards the centre circle, past the referee, keeps going. Parfait Guigon moves over to the right-hand side. He's gone for a very long-range effort. If that went in, that might have been goal of the season. ASEC Mimosas with themselves a corner. It's almost found its way in. Wilson's headed effort dinks the top of the bar and goes over. He has scored. I think he scored in the quarter-final first leg, and their other centre-back, or one of their other centre-backs, scored in the second leg as well. So they do seem to score, I assume, from corners. We've got the ball with Fred Quay. He's going to run towards goal. Long-range effort straight into the hands of Traore. Not the best chance from the Ghanaian winger. Half-time then. It is 1-0 in both matches. Cape Town 1-0 up. We are obviously 1-0 up as well. We've not been doing so hot. I mean, I'm just going to do that, but I'm going to say to Latte Lath and to Guigon, selected players, angry. I mean, this is a risk. I'm not happy. Okay, it was a stupid thing to do. They already looked delighted, but they weren't playing well, so I feel like I needed to pinpoint them, and now Guigon's gone down to a 6.3. Our strikers and wingers are just not doing anything. Hold on, Fred Quay's been injured. That's not ideal, is it? Alosi's going to come on. Latte Lath is going to come off. We do have Ngessen. We're doing it. We're just doing all three. We're doing all three up front. because we need a change. We need to get ourselves a second goal. Utara comes onto the pitch, immediately takes a corner, and Gessen's there, doesn't manage to get it. Cheoule now, where is he going to go? Plays it all the way across to Agor. Now Brahima Utara, edge of the penalty area, and the substitute scores an absolutely cracking goal. 65 minutes on the clock, 2-0 up, away from home against ASEC Mimosas. This is looking very, very good, and very likely that we're getting ourselves a second Champions League final in as many seasons. Still not over though. It is ASEC Mimosas coming forward. Cassie's going to cross the ball. Ikunga comes out, comfortably claims that ball inside his 6-yard box. What is the Cameroonian going to do? He's just wandering about, just having a lovely walk. Finds Aguirre. Is he going to just smash it upfield? Plays it back to Ikunga. Now Yusuf, forward. Kuyate, long ball up towards Brahima Utara. He's not going to get there first. Armand Traore. I say Armand. I don't know whether his name is Armand Traore. I think we've got an Armand Traore. It's coming back towards us. Gahore smashes that in past our goalkeeper. That was a net buster. That was an absolute net buster. There's a hole in the back of that net now. Goal kick for ASEC. There's still time. There is 13 minutes left to play. Alozi has stolen that away though from Bakayoko. Runs down the right-hand side. He's going to have to cut in because he is not right-footed. Actually, no, he is right-footed. He just normally plays on the left. Agor has the ball. Agor's going to go across. Ibrahim Cheoule back to Chukwudi Agor. Cheoule once again. Agor's making a great run. And Gessen, the former ASEC Mimosas man's effort is just wide of the far post. Time is ticking away. Final 5 minutes of the match. If it stays this way, I will be reasonably happy. We've got a minute or 30 seconds of normal time and 4 minutes of injury time. Agor has the ball. Right-hand side is Alozi. Does use the Nigerian. Alozi's going to cut inside. Keeps going. Does Chikwezi Alozi. That's not his name, is it? He's gone for an absolute cracking goal. Chikezi Alozi. That's his name. It is 3-1. We've scored two absolutely ridiculous goals through Utara and Alozi. 3-1 in the first leg. It looks like it's going to end this way. And it looks like Cape Town are 2-0 up in their match as well against Wydad Cassablanca. It's likely, right now, it's looking like it's a repeat of last season's final. Cape Town did win their game 2-0 then. Right, we then have to go forward a couple more games. And I think if we beat Stade Abidjan or draw with Stade Abidjan or ASEC Mimosas lose to whoever they're playing, we will be crowned champions. So this is why we're not going to see any more Premier League matches. I was kind of expecting to play one, but because ASEC lost some games, it's not that exciting anymore. It was never in any doubt. We have won the Ivorian Premier Division for the 7th season in a row. ASEC Mimosas did win their game, but obviously, as you can probably tell, we also won our game. So we are potentially going to get 72 points. If we win absolutely everything, 72 points is our maximum, which I think will break the record. No, it won't. We got 74 points previously. We got 74 points in the 3rd season. So, yeah, we're doing pretty good. We've lost 2 games this season, which isn't ideal, but we might win ourselves 24. Anyway, we've got to play ASEC Mimosas again in the semi-final for potentially a matchup against Cape Town or Wydad Cassablanca. I'm not sure who I prefer. Probably do need to get past ASEC Mimosas first, but we're 3-1 up. I mean, I'm definitely not setting myself up for a fall here, am I? So the starting 11 then will be Ikunga in goal. It's going to be Traore as a left back today because we're playing in Gessen on the left wing, and those two apparently are good friends. I don't know. But yeah, it's going to be Traore, Keita, Aguirre and Agor as the back four. The midfield triangle is the same with Yusuf, Kuyate and Cheoule. Quay and Gessen are the wingers as mentioned, with Latte Lath as our striker today. Obviously this would normally be Bright Martins as the left back, but we're going to try Traore instead. He's not really a left back. He's more of a centre back, but he can actually play naturally as a wing-back, so we're going to give it a go. I mean, that wasn't the best team talk. I probably should have did it myself. So the second Abidjan Derby is underway. I was sensible. In our league game, I played every single fringe player that I could get away with playing. Even the goalkeeper. So I tried to keep everyone as fit as we possibly could. We've got an early chance with Quay. Traore holds on to the effort from the Ghanaian international. So yeah, in terms of fitness, hopefully we are a lot fitter than ASEC Mimosas, and what I'm going to try and do as well for the final league game as well, I'm going to make sure that we also do a bit of rotation and we only play just the kids basically, although most of our starting 11 is children, isn't it? Agor has the ball on the right. Can he cross it in? He does try and cross it in. Can't find anyone. Yusuf is there, and Abdul Gadar Yusuf makes it 1-0 on the night, 4-1 on aggregate, potentially setting up that final for a second season in a row. I want to destroy them. I want to absolutely destroy ASEC Mimosas now, because They've done well. They've got to a semi-final. That is good. They're not going to go any further. If they were in the other semi-final, I would like them to get to the final. But because they're in this one with us, I want to get to the final. And I want to just absolutely obliterate them. We've got another chance, and Mohamed Latte Lath gets his 35th goal of the season. 2-0, 17 minutes on the clock. Traore with a goal kick for ASEC. It's controlled, though, by Fred Quay. He's going to run off to the right. Gets tackled by Poku and Gessen, but keeps the ball alive. It is 3-0, and Fred Quay has just scored just another ridiculous goal. That is 3 ridiculous goals now we've scored in this episode, I think. We've had 4 shots on target and 3 of them have found the back of the net. Are we actually going to batter them? I was kind of saying it with a little bit of jest, but if we can actually do this, then that's good news. Zungu has the ball for ASEC, crosses in, Bakayoko is there. It's just over the bar. Akunga did go for a dive, but didn't need to touch it. We've got like a minute left of the first half, and former ASEC Mimosas man and Gessen has picked up an injury, so we're going to bring on Alozi. I'm bringing on Alozi because Guigon is a lot more versatile, so if we need to, we can put Guigon in the middle of the pitch. So I don't really want to kind of get him a bit too tired. You were excellent. I agree, Pierre. Speaking of Guigon, I might be bringing him on for Kiyate, who's just dropped down to 6.5. First highlight of the second half, about 10 minutes in. Traore to Cheule. Kiyate can play across to Quay in the penalty area. It needs a bit of support. He's gone for goal himself. It wasn't the best effort, Fred. It wasn't the best effort at all. Elsewhere, Wydad Cassablanca are 2-0 up against Cape Town. That is most definitely a bit of interest, because if it stays that way, that's going to go to penalties. And obviously, penalties are pot luck, aren't they? As we know, because we've lost them before. Right, we are going to do... Did we do that? I can't remember where we played Guigon, by the way. When he was here previously, I can't remember whether he was a winger or a deep line playmaker. I feel like he was a deep line playmaker, because he only scored 1. So we're going to play him as that DLP there, I think. I'm also going to take Fred Quay off for nobody. We need to bring somebody on for him, don't we? Bright Martins. I mean, I know you can't play... Oh, you can play as a bit of a winger. Fair enough. Bright Martins is going to get a chance in a Champions League semi-final as a right winger. Because why the hell not? It's a long-range effort from Kouadiou, easily saved by Akunga. That is probably the whole highlight, isn't it? He's going to kick it long. He's found Alozi, and the counter-attack is on. Latte Lath controls it. Is he going to make it 4? 76 minutes on the clock. Traore makes a good save. We do win ourselves a corner. Koyate's gone over to take it. I think it's going to go towards Alozi. It's a penalty. We're going to win ourselves a penalty. Latte Lath is stepping up to take it. Is this going to be his 36th goal of the season if he puts this in? He does like to miss penalties, though. Latte Lath just calmly puts that in the bottom corner. 4-0 on the night, 7-1 on aggregate. We are coasting into a Champions League final. Latte Lath now is also on a hat-trick. We've got 7 minutes. Can he get himself his 3rd goal of the game? Traore controls it, just smashes it upfield towards Latte Lath. Is this the hat-trick moment? Probably should have been. It is going to be a corner. I'm surprised he wasn't called for offside, because he looked like he might have been. So then, the corner is going to come in from Alozi on that left-hand side. Right-footed. Latte Lath is there. The ball is cleared. Kone is going to run it. Plays it back to Kouadiou. Takes a deflection. Goes off for a throw. That is probably all we're going to see of this match. 4-0 on the night. 7-1 on aggregate. We have beaten ASEC Mimosas in the Abidjan Derby to get to a Champions League final. In the other semi-final, Wydad are 2-0 up. So I don't know what is going to happen when we basically click this continue button to see who we're going to play. So I'm just going to keep talking and see what happens. It is still Cape Town. It is still Cape Town in the final then. It is a repeat of last season's final. They go through on penalties. I mean, that must suck for Wydad at home to lose on penalties. 2nd season in a row then. 2nd season against Cape Town. Let's do the same thing again and win ourselves another Champions League. A Champions League that Gessen will not be fit for. Okay, that's not ideal. Fair enough. Latte Lath is impressed. Of course he impresses. So let's have a quick look at our fixtures then. Next episode then will obviously be the Champions League final. We've also got an Ivorian League Cup final as well, which we might do on camera. We probably won't. If I'm honest, we probably won't do it on camera, because we're going to have the end of season, and I guess, end of save kind of roundup as well at the end of the next episode. hopefully we can get past Cape Town for a second season in a row. Thank you very much for watching this episode. If you did enjoy, do please remember to leave a like. If you're new here and you would like to see more, hit the subscribe button. I'll be back tomorrow with the Champions League final against Cape Town, and we can get our second Champions League trophy. We've got 7 league trophies. We've got probably 7 FA Cups and 6 League Cups or something along those lines. We're just collecting trophies at this point. I'll see you tomorrow for the final.